We continue to cover Colorado First on CBS 4 News at 10. Fire and ice across the state today. Dry and windy conditions fueling grass fires along the Front Range, while conditions in the mountains are ripe for dangerous snow slides. There's a special avalanche advisory for parts of the high country this weekend as our first big snowstorm in the mountains draws skiers and boarders in droves. Last season, Colorado had the most avalanche deaths it's seen in nearly 30 years. 12 people died in slides across the high country, making up a third of total avalanche deaths in the United States. Our Mountain Newsroom reporter Spencer Wilson joining us now. And Spencer, we could be in for another dangerous season.
Yeah, Kelly, already it's shaping up to be a dry year, but experts with Avalanche Information Center say that most of the state is around a 3 out of 5 on the scale of avalanche potential. Now, already they say each time it snows, there is more potential for an avalanche and more potential for a problem coming down the line.
Troy Lambeth has been riding the backcountry for years, and he knows avalanche safety.
You can dig a pit, and that's an easy way to tell if, how the avalanches are.
He says things aren't too rough on Loveland Pass right now, but there's evidence of avalanches nearby. New snow slipping off the weak bottom layer.
So anytime we get new snow on top of that, we're starting to see avalanches. Right now, those are fairly small, but as the winter progresses, that's likely to change.
Ethan Greene with the Avalanche Info Center says storms come and go, but the lack of snow up here is worrying, a bit like last year.
Last year did not bode well for us. We ended up seeing a record number of human-triggered avalanches in December when we started getting snow on top of it. Not too different of a time of year than we have right now. And then unfortunately, that produced the deadliest year for avalanches since the 90s.
He says the best move is to scout conditions before you go and know how to check.
Next time we get a big dump, are you going to be thinking about digging those holes and checking for
Oh yeah,
stuff?
yep, definitely.
Now, Ethan told me even though there are some similarities between this year and last year, it is still too soon to tell whether or not this year will look anything else like last year in terms of avalanches. He says, though, it's a great reminder for everyone to check those conditions before heading out into the backcountry. Live in Summit County, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado First.